Welcome to A Plus Pilates. Today we're doing a full body strength training workout using the resistance band. So get the resistance band that is good for your arms. We're gonna do the workout focus on your Pilates principles. So we're gonna be pulling abdominal muscles in and up all the time. We're gonna focus to keep your shoulders down and back, chest open. And while we're doing the exercise, I'm also gonna tell you how you need to breathe. So let's start standing with your feet hips distance apart, maybe shoulders distance apart. I want your legs and feet in parallel, and I want to step on top of resistance band. Of course, if you open your feet wider, we're gonna have more resistance on your arms. But like I said, try to find something that's good for arms because mostly of the exercise you're gonna feel more on arms and actually legs using the resistance band. So we're standing here. If you feel like turn your toes out a little, I don't mind. I want you to be careful when you squat down to don't bring your knees in or out, but if they go out, fine. Just make sure that you don't bring your knees towards each other. Get taller, lengthen your spine. I want to scoop your belly in from the pelvic floor and lengthen your spine. Hold your neutral spine, shoulders down and back. And I want to breathe in as you squat down, bending elbows. Keep your elbows close to your waist. Come back up, breathe out. And you go down as you breathe in, up as you breathe out. When you squat down, think that you have a little chair behind you and you're gonna sit down on that chair. So you hinge forward with your torso and you move your seat down and back. Keep lengthening your spine. Keep pulling abdominal muscles in and up and keep your shoulders down and back. Let's do 5 more repetitions just like that. And let's do 4. Make sure that you don't move your wrists, you're moving just your elbows. 2, one more time. And 1. Excellent. Now, I'm going to be sideways. And I want just one foot on top of that resistance band. Palms are facing more or less like you have your hands in alignment with your shoulders. The back foot is on your toes, so you need to do a big step back. Now, thinking on your pelvis position. Your pelvis is facing forward, feet and hips distance apart, and your hip bones are level. So when you were here, we're doing lunge. So when you were here, make sure that you don't drop that hip down. Make sure that you don't rotate your hip back. So pelvis in square, hip bones in alignment. When you bend your knees, I don't mind how low you go. If you cannot go too low, but careful to don't drop that hip down. So keep it the alignment. Okay, now arms. Arms, gonna open your arms in this way, like a letter V, away from you as you go down. So that makes it easier on the shoulders. Open your chest, step back with your left foot. You're gonna have my right foot in front. Now let's bring the shoulders on top of your hips. Tight your core, scoop that belly in, and you go down, lifting those arms up as you exhale. Back inhale. If you cannot pass your hands higher than shoulders, fine. Lift your arms shoulder high. 3. Keep pulling abdominal muscles in and up. Careful on your balance. Keep lengthening your spine. Thinking that you go down and up and not forward and back. Very good. Keep lengthening your spine. Keep your shoulders down and back. And use your breath. I want to exhale when you think that's the hardest for you. So let's do 5. Careful to don't drop your left hip down. 4. And let's do 3. 2. One more time. And 1. Come back up and switch legs. So we're gonna switch here. So we step on top of your resistance band. The other foot goes back. Hips in alignment, pelvis in square. Bring your shoulders on top of your hips. Scoop that belly in. Open your chest. Let's go. You're gonna bend both knees, and I ask you to breathe in as you go down. Breathe out going up, but if you feel like reversing the breathing, as long as you don't hold it, I'm fine with that. Keep lengthening your spine. Remember that when you lift your arms, even if you bring your hands higher than shoulders, you don't tighten your neck. Let's go. Going down and up. not back and forth. Keep lengthening your spine. Suck that belly in. The weight's on your front foot, especially on your heel. And we have 5 repetitions to go. 4. Let's do 3. Let's do 2. One more time, and you're gonna have a little break. Step forward with your back foot. Leave the resistance band here on the mat, on the side of your mat, and go to your knees. Kneeling, we're gonna do your plank. So the options are knees down and hands on the mat. And remember, you cannot keep your hips back. We're trying to push your hips forward, scoop that belly in, and open your chest. Or you can keep your hands down, knees off, or knees off and your forearms down. It's up to you. You choose your plank position. Careful when you're doing plank. You really want to suck that belly in. The gravity is pushing your organs down. So really focus to pull abdominal muscles in and up. Let's get into your plank. Choose your position there. And then we're just going to hold. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. If you have your knees off, forearms or hands on the mat, I want you to flex and point your feet. So again, you're gonna move back and forth. Now you don't move your hips up and down, you keep it down. Back and forth. Stabilize those shoulders. Let's do 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down, sit back on your heels, child's pose. Head down on the mat. Move your hands forward like you're reaching the front edge of the mat. Keep pushing your hips down on your heels. Take one deep breath. And then you can keep your hips on your heels and round your spine to roll up yourself up. Let's get the resistance band again. And I'm going to repeat that set. So one more round. Step on the resistance band. Feet on top, feet are hips distance apart. Very good. Okay, lengthen your spine. Palms are facing forward. Shoulders down and back. Scoop that belly in. Also, when you do squats, you kind of keep your weight on your heels. So you should be able to squat down with your toes up, since you're not going too deep yet today. Palms are facing forward. Don't move your wrists. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, you bend your knees and elbows, doing some biceps curl as you squat down. 2, keep pulling abdominal muscles in and up. 3, 4. Now remember that your spine is in neutral when you squat down. You're gonna move your hips down and out or back and scoop that belly in. Chest is open and proud. We can do it. Quick, full body workout. We have 5 more to go. Scoop that belly. 5, 4, 3. Don't drop your chin in your chest. Keep your head out in alignment with your spine. And 1. Excellent. Now let's step forward with your right foot. We're keeping the resistance band underneath your left. Step back if you're, underneath your right foot and step back with your left. Pelvis in square, hips in alignment, and palms are facing you now. Again, engage at core. Shoulders down and back. Bring your shoulders back on top of your hips and careful to don't move back and forth. We go down, lifting those arms up as we exhale. Let me adjust this. And again, down. That's better. So same tension in both hands. 3. Use your breath. Really think to suck your belly in and keep the weight on your front heel. We have 10 more to go. We're doing 15 repetitions. 9. Keep that chest open and don't tight your neck. 7. 6. Strong on those legs, strong in your core. 5. 4. 3. And 2. Last one. Excellent. Let's step back with your back foot and switch legs. Engage your core again. Bring your pelvis in square, hip bones level. Engage your core. Shoulders on top of your hips. We're pulling abdominal muscles in and up. There we go. Open your chest. Scoop that belly in. And let's go down. Inhale, up, exhale. Careful to don't drop your hip down and don't twist your pelvis. Getting warm in here. We have 10. Best exercise for legs ever. 9. 8. Working those shoulders. Working your posture. So keep pushing your shoulders back. Keep your shoulders on top of your hips. We're almost there. We have 5 repetitions to go. And let's do 4. Let's do 3. And 2. Excellent. One more time. And step forward with your back foot. And you go back to your plank. So you know your plank position. Forearms, hands, knees down one notch. If you are in your full plank, you're gonna flex and point your feet again. So straighten one leg back, scoop that belly in. You are in plank, and now we're gonna flex and point. And we have 10, 9, 8. Remember to suck your belly in. 6, moving back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you drop your knees down. Open those knees wide if that's okay for you. Sit back on your heels. Hands reaching forward. Hips down on your heels and forehead down on the mat. Hold your position for another deep breath. Deep exhale through the mouth. Emptying those lungs. Keep your hips on your heels. Round the spine to roll up yourself all the way up again. And we have one more set to go. Let's go. Get the rubber band, the resistance band. Step on top of it. Feet as wide as your shoulders. Palms are facing forward. Hands in alignment with your forearm. Round those shoulders back. Scoop that belly in. Lengthen your spine. And let's squat down and bend your arms. Inhale, up, exhale. 2. Move your hips down and out without changing your form. Spine stays in neutral. You can keep your hands open or you can close your hands. Make sure that you don't move your wrists. Scoop that belly. Let's go, let's go. Let's do 5. 4. Don't change your head position. Out your head stays in alignment with your spine. Let's do 2. And 1. Excellent. Go up. Step forward with your right foot. Step back with your left. So keep always the side of the same leg. The weight's on your heel, on the front leg. Pelvis in square. Shoulders back on top of those hips. Shoulders down and back. Palms are facing you. Let's squat down and bring your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 3. Really pulling those abdominal muscles in and up. Even though we're not moving your spine, you want to get that connection with your deepest abdominal muscle. And exhale. Don't hold your breath. We have 10 repetitions to go. 9. 8. Strong on those arms. 7. Try to keep the same range of motion from the beginning. We have 5. Almost done on this leg. 4. 3. 2. Getting sweating here. 1. Okay, step forward with your back foot and switch your legs. Heading towards the end. Feet and hips distance apart. Pelvis in square. Hip bones level. Shoulders on top of your hips. Let's again, from the pelvic floor, scoop that belly in. And you squat down and lift your arms up, inhale, back, exhale. 2, 3, lengthen your spine again. 4, don't worry about the burning. Focus on your core and focus to keep lengthening your spine. That's all, we're almost done. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, careful to don't go back and forth. 6, just 5 to go. Last 4, and 3, strong on that core again, suck that belly in. 2, keep your shoulders on top of your hips. 1 more time. And step forward with your back foot. Let it go, the resistance band. Go to your knees and get into your plank position. Whatever you chose to do, let's get in that plank, on that plank. You scoop that belly in, and if you're here with me, let's flex and point. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Suck that belly in again. Scoop that belly. 2, and 1. And you drop your knees down. Child's pose. Open those knees wide and sit back. Forehead down. Hands are reaching forward. Your sit bones on your heels. Take that deep breath. Round your spine all the way up. And we're done for today. If you want to take more class like that, click the link below and check my Pilates library. I do have a bunch of workouts there. Class is a little longer, up to 60 minutes. So check the link below and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.